So I recently started a new SMP for my friends and viewers to play on. I streamed on it the first day and everything seemed to be going great. I got tools and armor and explored the nether, but I got a little greedy taking gold for my bastion and I paid for that pretty quickly. Ah! No! Are you? So I gotta do it all over again. So that was fun. After my stream had ended though, my friend Natrix decided to go live and things started getting a little chaotic. Get 1 inch closer to me and your life is over.
No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Please don't, please don't, please don't. Don't, no, no!
4. Oh, I remember. All right, that's it.
Yeah!
Wait. Yeah! Natrix had came over and attacked me while I was AFK, and he punched me down into this really deep hole. When I was following, my instinct was to hotkey to my water bucket, but I had just replaced the water with lava to burn Natrix's items. So at the bottom of the hole, I ended up clutching with lava and dying and burning all of my things. I may have burned Natrix's stuff first, but when he made me burn all of my stuff too, I decided I needed to do something to get him back. I'm going to set up a trap with TNT at Natrix's base. But I didn't have TNT or the gunpowder to craft any. I've never made a mob farm before, so I figured now is the perfect time. This gets me infinite gunpowder as well as a bunch of other useful stuff like bone, string, and arrows. The only problem with setting up this trap for Natrix was he's online. He could catch me in the act at any moment. So I needed some help, so I called up my friend Griffin. We gotta be quick. All right, here's an invis for you. And here, you can take half the TNT, half the tripwires, and half the string. Be careful. We don't want him to be able to hear us. Okay, he's going back down to his mines. Okay, so he's gonna be coming back up this way. So we can place the tripwires like if we get rid of this and get rid of this, we can place them like here and here. The trap we're making is a pretty simple one. We're connecting tripwires to TNT hidden in his walls. When you walk over the tripwire, it'll light the TNT and blow up his house. But the tripwire hooks are pretty noticeable, so I doubt he would just walk through the trap. This was what I was counting on though. See, if you break a tripwire string without using shears, the trap triggers anyway. And I knew that he doesn't know that you have to use shears to disarm it. He would think that by breaking the string, he was outsmarting us, but really, that's exactly what we planned for him to do. Now we just hide, right?
Hold on, I have a plan.
What's your plan?
To get into the trees.
Oh, and just like stay sneaking or something?
Yeah.
Natrix, just go!
Oh my god, there is TNT, isn't there? Oh, you mother...
Later that day, I got a message on Discord that Natrix was on his way to my mob farm to steal a bunch of gunpowder for TNT to try to get back at me. Obviously, I couldn't let that happen. So I logged on, got in a boat, and headed over to the farm. There I saw Natrix right in the act of stealing. For some reason, he felt brave enough to show up with no armor. So I just two-shot him and the problem was solved. Apparently, Natrix wasn't ready to give up on his plan though. This time, he had geared up in some pretty good armor and planned to bring an ender chest over to my farm. That way, he wouldn't have to escape with the gunpowder. He could just get as much of it in his ender chest as possible, then even if he died, he still succeeded in his plan and got away with it. This would have been a big problem for me if I didn't have a man on the inside. So while Natrix was coming up with his plan to steal from me, Griffin was telling me everything Natrix was saying. Before Natrix could even leave his base, I was there ready to strike. He had better armor than me, so I kept it all, and it was quite an upgrade. I was still rocking an iron helmet though, and that was the only piece of my armor that wasn't diamond yet. I wanted full diamond armor, but I didn't want to go mining. And there's only one way to achieve that, besides villager trading, because that's boring. I was going to trick Natrix to get a free diamond helmet out of him, without him even knowing it was a trick. Here's how I'm gonna do it. Minecraft has many different advancements, one of them being bullseye. To get this advancement, you have to shoot a target block right in the center from over 50 blocks away. What does this have to do with getting my free diamonds? Well, there's a secret way to get this advancement. If you shoot an arrow and keep it from hitting the target block, then walk over 50 blocks away, release the arrow, allowing it to hit the target, that'll count as you shooting it from far enough away to get the advancement. And that's how I'm going to trick Natrix. Yesterday, you tried to steal my gunpowder, and that's very important to me, so I killed you and I took your armor. I'm gonna offer it back to you, all right?
Okay.
But we're gonna make a trade offer, okay? I'm not just giving it back. All right, what I want you to do, Natrix, is I want you to walk that way and as far as you want, okay? And you can decide when to stop, and I'm gonna come with you.
Right.
Like right now, start walking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can go as far as you want, okay?
Well, how do I know when to stop?
Just whenever you feel like is good.
Wait, can we go up there?
Sure.
Okay, yeah. That seems perfect.
Okay.
So up here feels pretty good. It's like roses. It's kind of romantic.
Well, that's not what we're here for. So I'm gonna give you this and just place it down somewhere. All right, let's go back to your house.
All right.
Okay. So come like over here. But so here's the deal. If I miss the target block, I'll give you all your armor back, okay?
Oh, easy.
If I
That's
hit
like way
it,
too far.
then you owe me 5 diamonds, we'll say. Obviously, Natrix was very confident he could win this bet, but what he didn't know is that before I logged on to do this bet with him, I taught Griffin how to build the arrow holding machine. And he did just that, hidden near my base. I shot a bunch of arrows in it before meeting up with Natrix and got Griffin to stand by and pulled the lever, releasing my arrows when I give him the go ahead. Now, getting this advancement was easy as just a flick of a switch. So I was feeling pretty confident.
Oh wow, that looked pretty good.
Then the worst happened. When my arrows in the machine landed, they all missed the bullseye. I was in trouble. I had to do something quick or I'd have to give all of the armor back, and I really didn't want to do that. All right, well, I guess I missed.
Well, did you? Should we check?
Well, I would've got the achievement.
Well, yeah, but we could see how close you got.
I guess that's true if you want to go look. Luckily, Natrix suggested that even though I missed, we go and look at how close my shot was. This was my time. I had to act fast. Since this is a public server, we have access to /TPA, which lets you teleport to other players if they accept the request. So while Natrix was walking over to the target block, I teleported to Griffin and shot a bunch more arrows, hoping that at least one of these would hit the bullseye. I convinced Natrix that I lost track of him and we must have gone separate ways trying to get back to the target block. So I sent him a teleport request and he accepted it, getting me back to where I needed to be. And Natrix had no idea I teleported away. I immediately told Griffin to pull the lever and hoped for the best. Oh!
What?
Natrix, I just got it, and it worked. I got the achievement, and I just acted like the reason I didn't get it before was because the target block was in unloaded chunks, which isn't how it works at all, but luckily Natrix fell for it, so I got my diamonds. To celebrate my new diamond armor, I went mining for ancient debris to upgrade myself to full netherite. But even though in Natrix's mind he lost his armor fair and square, he decided to take advantage of me being away in the nether and go and steal all of my gunpowder once and for all. Every time in the past, Griffin has informed me when this was happening, so I was able to put a stop to it. But this time, Griffin was netherite mining with me, so he had no idea what Natrix was up to. Meaning this time, he succeeded in stealing all of my gunpowder and now had access to stacks and stacks of TNT. I've gotten word that Natrix has stolen a bunch of my gunpowder. He's not online right now, so if it's in his inventory or his ender chest, we can't really do anything about it. If he stored it in his actual chest, we can get it back right now. Yeah, none of these chests had any gunpowder or TNT in them, which meant that Natrix had them stored in his ender chest, and I couldn't just simply steal it back. So now, Natrix had what he needed to cause a ton of destruction. And since I blew up his base, it would all be targeted at me. I had to come up with a plan, so again, I called my partner in crime, Griffin.
Hello?
Hello? To be honest, I don't care if I get the TNT necessarily back. I just don't want him to have it, you know, and the gunpowder. So we could make like a void trap and drop him into the void, but somehow make sure he has like the TNT and stuff on him. And so then he just loses all of it.
I don't know how we're gonna do that.
So we went and found a good spot to set up our trap and use this trick with TNT, pistons, and a trapdoor to manually destroy the bedrock at the bottom of the world, opening it up to the void. Hopefully this works.
It worked!
Yes, let's go! Let's go! Okay, perfect. So that's the first one. Now we just have to do that a bunch more times.
A bunch more times.
Yes, I got it. Yes! There's the void, baby!
Let's go! I did it!
If anybody falls in here, all of their items are instantly destroyed when they die, which means when Natrix falls in, he'll drop all the TNT and gunpowder and won't be able to get any of it back. The final thing we had to figure out though was how to get Natrix here with the TNT and gunpowder in his inventory. Because if he left it behind or in his ender chest, all of this would be useless. So this was the idea. We designed the trap to look like a courthouse. I'm going to tell Natrix I'm taking him to court and that we are having a trial over the theft he committed. Griffin would be acting as the judge for this trial, and he told Natrix he is required to bring the TNT and gunpowder to the trial as evidence. That way we could make sure he had it on him. And to make it sound convincing, he told Natrix that I was required to bring evidence of stealing Natrix's bees and kidnapping his dogs, which I had done while we were trying to brainstorm ideas before deciding on this void trap. All right, I wrote Natrix's letter.
Oh my god, wait, you have mail. You have a message from Trey.
What does it say?
Dear Natrix,
You're being accused of grand theft.
earlier this week, many stacks of explosives went missing from my mob farm
You're the prime suspect in this case.
and are hereby summoned to defend yourself in court.
He's trying to take me to court?
What did you even do? You've never done anything wrong in your life.
So now it was time for the trial. Natrix, welcome to court.
All right, welcome. Trey,
Yes?
sit over there. Sit over
Okay.
there. Natrix, you over there. So we are here to solve the issue between Mr. Trey and Mr. Natrix. Trey,
Yes?
why are we here?
Basically, essentially, the problem is that Natrix has been stealing from me. He's been committing theft. I had a lot of gunpowder and he has taken all of it.
Is that true, Natrix? How do you plead?
It is not true.
So you plead not guilty.
I am not guilty.
Trey, your evidence?
I brought back the things that I am willing to trade back in exchange for the things that he has stolen from me. So
And that is?
I brought back, just an example, these beehives, as well as this notepad that has the information for the location of his stolen dogs that I may or may not have had something to do with. I will not confirm nor deny.
Okay. Natrix?
I mean, that's all very well and good. I don't appreciate you stealing my bees or my dogs. That is kidnapping.
Well, that's for the judge to decide.
It was justifiable. I'll let it slide.
I am being accused of
I'll let it
stealing
slide.
your gunpowder with no evidence against me in retaliation to a crime you've made up. that I've done.
Well. What evidence do you have to support that you didn't steal it?
I have TNT that I made with gunpowder that I got from creepers. That is all the TNT I have. That is all the gunpowder I have. I have done nothing to warrant my dogs being kidnapped, my bees being kidnapped, or even, I mean, you blew up my house. You stole my armor.
All right. I think I have enough evidence here. Let's get into our closing statements. Trey, you go first.
All right, Natrix, I hear what you have to say and I understand what you're saying, but really, none of it matters.
What?
Bye! Bye, Natrix! Bye!
Bye.
Yes! Yes! He's gone!
You know what? I have your TNT.
But we just voided you with the TNT. It's gone.
You thought that was all?
What?
What?
You thought that was all the TNT? Come to my house. I'll give it back.
You still have it?
Of course I do. You think I'd bring all the TNT to the courtroom where I know it would be rigged?
You didn't know it'd be rigged.
You're telling me I should go there with a judge who blew up my house
Oh,
And a guy
you have no
who
evidence
killed
against
me.
I
that?
forgot you knew about that.
and the guy who killed me for my armor and expects everything to be fine?
Yes?
Come on, let me get you that TNT.
Oh god.
It's right there.
Where?
Oh, I didn't mention? That goes to your base.
The plan had worked perfectly, but what I didn't know was, prior to the trial, Natrix had set up an emergency line of redstone, hidden underground, wired up to my base, rigged, with a bunch of the TNT that he had stolen. Wait, it literally looks Oh,
Oh.
okay. There's a little bit of destruction in here. Oh,
It's a shame.
just a little bit.
Oh, thanks.
I'm gonna need to keep those if you don't mind.
What the heck?
Let's just say
Um,
it's a little bit of payback.
Looks like I'm moving. I'm not gonna try to repair this. But most importantly, we're getting Natrix back.
Oh, 110%.
At this point, I was out of a base. I was homeless. Griffin told me I could stay at his base until I got a new house built for myself, but before I do that, I had to get back at Natrix first. I've had an idea I've wanted to do for a while now, but nobody has ever done anything to me to justify this reaction. But if Natrix is going to destroy my entire base, I'm going to make his base completely unusable. I'm going to break down and rebuild an entire ancient city around Natrix's base, putting his house right at the center of it. But that's not all. I'm going to spawn in a bunch of wardens and lead them all the way to his base as well. essentially trapping him in his house forever, or until he just dies over and over and over and rage quits, whatever comes first. Now, there was only one problem with this plan. Natrix plays on the SMP every day, and this is a gigantic project that's happening at his base, where he is most of the time. So there was no way I was going to be able to secretly build this without him seeing it. So I had to do all of this before he logged on next. So I had the time when he was sleeping and the time while he was at work to get this entire project done. That's only about 16 hours to completely destroy and rebuild an ancient city and move a bunch of wardens. This is gonna be tough. The only way I could feasibly get all this done in such a short amount of time was to once again call up Griffin and get his help. The first thing we started doing was breaking down the ancient city. Luckily, we already knew where one was, so finding it wasn't any trouble. After doing this for a bit though, we realized there was no way we were going to get this done on time. So we decided to split up the work to make it go by faster. Griffin stayed at the ancient city collecting the blocks, and I headed over to Natrix's base and started building. I saved a schematic of the ancient city, so it was pretty simple to copy the block placements and get it exactly right, which did make this go by quite a bit faster. And just to save you all from watching the many hours of building I did, I'll skip ahead. All this building left us with just under 2 hours before Natrix would get home from work and play on the SMP. We were running out of time, but the next step was to summon wardens and move them all the way to Natrix's new base. There's roughly a 99% chance we die attempting this though, so we did a couple raids to gather more totems of undying.
We did it. We won.
We ended up with quite a few, so we should be all set. Now it's time to move the wardens. Diamonds.
Yay.
I built a few boxes that would hold the wardens for now until we were ready to release them. That way, the ones we already moved wouldn't try to kill us when we were bringing over the other ones. Oh my. Hey. I might die doing this because I can't really hold my breath for that long. Ah! I'm gonna die. Hang on. I'm almost at the top. Okay, I made it. Then we headed to the real ancient city, spawned a warden. Here goes nothing. And ran over 4,000 blocks with the wardens chasing me down a tunnel to get to our new ancient city. Oh my god. How do I do it? Oh, I'm through.
Oh, I don't know how to get through it.
Oh, he's going. He's going.
Oh, TP.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. How do we do this? Okay.
I don't know.
Who is he chasing? Me still?
You,
Oh!
yeah, you.
My totem just popped. Oh my god, I just popped another one.
I don't know where he is.
I just popped another one. Griffin, I need help. He's in.
Yeah, okay.
He's
Okay.
in. He's in. He's in.
Okay.
Watch out.
He's
Oh
right
my
here,
god.
he's right here. He's in it.
Got him.
I'm almost at half 1 heart.
Oh my god.
All right, he's out.
Oh god. Okay. Oh god. He's popped
Be
the.
careful.
He popped my totem. Oh my god. He popped my other one.
Just standing there. Now you gotta bring him. This way.
Yeah.
He's shooting again.
Oh god. No, stop doing that. Oh my god. What is this problem?
All right, he's in.
You got him? You trapped him?
Yeah, he's in.
Okay. Finally, with all the wardens trapped and only literal minutes left before Natrix comes online, we covered up the roof of the build and brewed up some invisibility potions, because now that we had the wardens all trapped in the city, we had to release them. Now comes the scary part. Oh wait, drink your potion though, drink your potion. I was gonna open that chest, I don't know why. He's distracted by that thing, so as long as we stay quiet, we're good.
Look at him just looking at it.
It works though, it's a perfect sound machine. Okay, back away. Back away, back away, back away.
Oh,
What happened?
the zombie hit me.
He knows about you?
Yeah, I don't know how.
Wait, did he forget about you?
I ran away.
He forgot. This one is a big build. Oh, this is the dirt one, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, watch out for that creeper. Watch out!
I don't know how that didn't kill me, but it didn't kill me. All right.
Let's go.
Mission successful. We did it.
Finally, with that done, an entire ancient city built, wardens moved over. Now, we were ready to watch Natrix deal with this total chaos around his base. Natrix is on. Oh my god, drink. Oh my god.
I did not just hear a warden. I did not just hear a warden. Did they build an entire ancient city? An entire ancient city around my base. What in the world? How did they do this?
Natrix is right there. I see him.
Really? Is he getting streaked? Yes!
I don't know what to do. They've surrounded my entire base with an ancient city. Oh god.
Is that him down there? Oh my god, I see him down there! Oh my god, I see him, I see him! Oh my god, do you see him? Do you see his name?
Yeah, he's over there. He's running.
How long did this take them? I was off for like a day. How many wardens are there? I hear at least 2. There's no way. This has to be like some kind of trick, right? They called it Natrix.
Hi, Natrix!
Hi, Natrix.
How?
Hi, Natrix.
How many wardens are there?
That's just for you to figure out on your own.
I know there's at least 2.
There is at least 2, that's true.
That is true.
There's no way there's just an ancient city where my base is. Right? There's just no way. They're all wardens.
There's definitely
And-
some wardens.
And they're called Natrix Sucks.
Yeah, they are. So they're never gonna dig away. They're never gonna despawn. Nothing. They'll always be here. Oh my god, they're all right there.
They're all right there.
They all know about you, Natrix.
I don't think so. Oh, there's 2 there.
Natrix is playing by Natrix.
Yes!
There it is.
Yes!
This is the worst. What do I do?
It worked. After all this, I thought I could finally rest. But then I saw this. I've been watching you. Watch your